friends, I'm Dr. Zeel and I'm from Mumbai, India. I have recently cleared the Part 2 MRCOG, which was held in July 22 in my very first attempt. I am indebted to Dr. Sidra Ali and the entire team of RFA tutors to help me to pass this exam. It's a very, very vast syllabus, and what Dr. Sidra Ali does is she chalks out all the portion for you so very well. Each syllabus, the entire syllabus gets divided into module. Each module there are tips as to which GTGs are important, which talks are important, which guidelines are important. So it gives you a direction as to how to study when the syllabus is so vast. So the typical way of how the entire thing works is there's a particular module in the timetable. You will be given the PDF and the name of the topics that are must for that particular module. After a certain point, there'll be the session on the same module, and all the important topics and study materials and important highlights of those topics will be discussed with you, because each GTG or guidelines or nice, some of them are very vast, say about 40 pages of a nice guideline. GTG on an average is 20 pages, 25 pages. It's humanly impossible for all of us to know in and out of those guidelines. So what she does for you is she puts out what points are absolutely necessary for us to remember. And at the same time, she'll stress on things that have come in the past. So you get an idea as to what needs to be done. So you go through the syllabus once. Then in her session, she'll tell you what exactly you need to retain at the topmost order. If you are done with that, if you have some more time, then this is the next step and this is the next step and so on. So that's how the entire course goes about in terms of the theory. At the same time, in parallel, there'll be questions that are discussed from random modules each day, so that you are constantly revising and it doesn't you don't tend to forget. So there is a way where each theory gets covered at the same time in parallel. Questions are discussed on Telegram every day, which could be from any module, which could be recalls basically. And also we discussed books page to page, which really helped me, because honestly I have 2 children and I was working, so it was very difficult for me to sit at one go and probably sit for 3-4 hours at a stretch and go through this. So what I would do is, if I had some time between patients, I would just open Telegram, revise those questions. So a lot of the credit goes to this entire team, and it is not only the student which is making the progress alone, because it's a very, 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 very vast syllabus. You're completely lost. So Dr. Sidra Ali will give you direction as to what you need to know, and at the same time they're constantly there with you, and it just makes the whole process easy. So as someone who's passed this exam in a small amount of effort, in terms of time, I will definitely recommend everyone to join the RFA tutors. And I would mention Dr. Safa, because she's one person who's been there 24/7, and I would really thank the entire team to make this happen for me.